Hey, this is 365 Days a Movie, my top 365 movies. So check out the next installment. Number 159, The NeverEnding Story, rating 8.42. Released in 1984, directed by Wolfgang Petersen. Starring Noah Hathaway, Barret Oliver, Tami Stronach, Patricia Hayes, Sidney Bromley, Gerald McRaney, and Moses Gunn. On his way to school, Bastian ducks into a bookstore to avoid bullies. Seeking away with a book called The NeverEnding Story, Bastian begins reading it in the school attic. The novel is about Fantasia, a fantasy land threatened by the Nothing, a darkness that destroys everything it touches. The kingdom needs the help of a human child to survive. When Bastian reads a description of himself in the book, he begins to wonder if Fantasia is real and needs him to survive. This movie, when I first saw it, a kid up the street had a home release copy, and I watched it, and I couldn't believe how amazed I was by it. I myself didn't have a VCR, so I was only able to watch it over at his house, and I think I went to his house quite a few times to rewatch it, and I maybe, watched it once one of my aunts or uncles had a copy of it, and then kind of forgot about it after the 80s, and was reminded of it probably in the early 2000s, and just remembered how much wonder I had when I watched this movie and how much joy it gave me, which is funny because of how dark this movie is. One of the main characters, Horses, dies of sadness in the swamp of sadness, and the Nothing basically makes things not exist anymore, and it's nihilism personified in a person, but you know what I mean. It's just a wonderful kids movie, and I think, even as an adult, that if you haven't heard of it and you haven't checked it out, you could check it out as an adult, and I think you would still enjoy it and you would still get something out of it. But definitely, it's something that kids should watch. It's such a wonderful movie, and I'm so glad that it got made, because thinking back to the feelings that I had when I first watched it always makes me smile. So go check it out. Hey everybody, this has been 365 Days of Movies. We're going to keep plowing ahead. So let me know what you think of this movie, and if you want to discuss it further, comment below. If I get a lot of interest, I may very well make a full review of the movie, maybe even a video essay. So let me know what you think, and let's get to the next one.